Hello, Cancers. It is time for your May 2025 reading. We're going to start off with an oracle card to see what your primary energy or theme is for the month ahead. Let's see this one. And we have guardedness. You're guarding your thoughts or your emotions or what it is you want to say. This feels like throat chakra energy. You're being careful with your words or what you have to say or how you want to say them. You're holding yourself back for some reason. And I think it's a good reason. Maybe you've said something in the past that was misinterpreted and now you're being very cautious about how you express yourself with this in this particular situation. I think you may need to write it all down and write it out. Rewrite it a few times until you get it so that it sounds as you're reading it as if someone else were reading it to you the way that you want it to have it the intention that you want within it when you express yourself. And then you can give that to them to say, I cannot verbally express myself due to the emotion properly for what it is I'm really feeling because the emotions get me and then it comes off the wrong way. So I want to give you this to help you understand what my thoughts are on this so that we have clarity and we can move forward from that point. Because it almost maybe came off as you were not supportive or you did not want to be involved or you were against something when really you are not against it. You are for it. There's just maybe a few changes or just brings up memories or something about something that causes you to get a little, what is it, verklempt or whatever it is. And the way that you're emotionally expressing it or your affect is off, if you will, when it comes to this particular thing. And you just want to avoid misunderstanding. So you're being very careful about how you use your words, but people are noticing that you're holding back for some reason. And it's off-putting them. So now they're also trying to be careful about what they say, and that's not what you want. You want to have an open and honest discussion. It's just that things got derailed a little bit, so you want to get it back on track. Okay, let's see what your cards say. We have the World. Okay, we're all gonna not be too wonky here because it's gonna drive me crazy if they are. Okay, we have the World, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Six of Cups, and the Hierophant. It's a learning moment for you. So what I'm initially getting here is that this may have something to do with the past or a lesson from the past. I'm also drawn to this horned shell, this little dragon or imp is hiding under, right? They put up that thorny shell to cause pain to anybody who might try to get to the soft center underneath, right? So you've put this hard shell around yourself. And out of habit, you maybe said or done something that has put somebody off. If they don't want to get hurt by your words or what it is you have to say. So now you're being very cautious about how you say things and they're questioning or not too trustful necessarily of what it is you have to say. So you need to find a way to clear this up. And you may be able to do that by dipping into a past relationship or a past connection, an emotional connection, something you were both involved in or expressing it from this perspective. Lessons learned from the past on how you became to be this way, but that is not how you actually feel about the situation. You need to be the one to step up and be the leader here and say what needs to be said. Lead by example, which is going to be a little uncomfortable for you in this situation, but it is necessary for you for your growth. That's what I'm getting right here out of these two cards. The Six of Cups, which is about reminiscing, reflecting back on the past, sharing the good things, maybe even the tough lessons you've learned, and the Hierophant, which is the teacher. Somebody who can provide direction to others based on their own experience in this case. You can be the one to show them how to move past being afraid of having the conversation or be afraid of being hurt based on your own past experience. We also have the Hermit here, which is another major arcana card, and this is about going inward, reflecting on your own life, what it is you want out of it, and being willing, well, one, identifying the path you want to take. Where is your soul leading you? Where is your inner light guiding you? What path down? And it may be toward this and this solution here. but you need to reflect on it really so that you can put your own stamp on it and put it in a way that is right for you, so that you can share that experience from a place of inner fortitude or your inner compass directing you. Now we start off here though with the world, which is indicating you've reached the end of one cycle. Something has concluded here, and you're starting something new. And that might be where some of the fear and the caution is coming in for you, because this is new territory for you. You're not confident of exactly how to express yourself or what to do next here. You do want the confidence of this other person. You admire that and you respect it, but it did not necessarily, because this is a big thing for you and you may have fumbled the initial communication, it did not come out clearly. Now, this person, this Queen of Pentacles here, they are very confident in who they are. They have a very nurturing kind of energy, Earth Mother kind of vibe. They're somebody who can be very successful and very supportive. They want everybody to succeed, and they want to do that from the perspective of things like making sure you're eating right or leading from a place of home vibe. This is somebody you respect a lot and you look up to. This is somebody maybe that you could get advice from if you're willing to ask for it, where you become the student instead of the teacher in this case. But through your communication and your work with them, you can then follow that path up to being the one who opens up and drops the guard a little bit, so that you can properly express what it is you're feeling and what your thoughts are on something, because you have something of value to provide here, but you've been holding yourself back a little bit and you're ready to break free. And I'd love to see that for you. And that, Cancer, is what I have for you for your May 2025 reading. Please hit that like button. Please share this with others. Please comment below to let me know if this resonated with you or not. And please subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.